Welcome. Welcome, everyone. And now for our land acknowledgement.
As we begin, we acknowledge that the lands we are living upon are shared with us by means of a treaty with the First Nations of this area and beyond. The land is not a commodity to be exploited, but, as in the example given by Indigenous people, a precious home to be shared, appreciated, respected, and nurtured like a parent cares for their children. We are all but strands in the web of life. Let us get to know our treaty as well as our Indigenous neighbors in order to live together in the spirit of cooperation and friendship.
Do you hear it? The softness of night descending. It hardly makes a sound, except for a soft breeze that leaves the trees trembling with excitement, awaiting the night creatures that scurry up and down their trunks in a cacophony of chatter. The night sky is not black, no. It holds shades of blue, azure, cobalt, teal, sapphire, peacock, and indigo. Then the night creatures rest on the tallest tree branches, waiting for the end of night and dawn's first soft pink light. In this quiet place, we can simply exist, hear our own thoughts. Creativity awakens. Writers, artists, and thinkers find their inspiration after the mind opens and ideas flow more freely in the quiet spaces of night. And here we are, the winter solstice, Yule. It is the time of the shortest day and the longest night. The Earth Mother sleeps, resting after the labors of the busy growing season that is now long past. She will shortly burst into life again with the return of the sun. This is a liminal space. All of nature is quiet and still. We are crossing the threshold for the return of longer days and warmer weather, as people have done ever since there were people to do so. So come, join our circle. Let go of expectations and wishes that no longer serve you. Feel the warmth, make merry, and welcome the return of the sun to our hemisphere. Take heart. The wheel of the year is turning and a new year awaits, full of promise and possibility.
Now is the time to call the directions. Direction callers, please come forward now. Please rise as you are willing and able and turn and face me.
Spirits of the East, spirits of air, spirits of new growth, new beginnings, new inspiration, and new hope, let your wings uplift us and carry us ever onwards. Blow through our lives with fresh new breezes and the stormy winds of needed changes. Be with us now. Be with us now.
Please turn and face the south.
Spirit of the South, spirits of fire and passion, fill us with drive, ambition, and purpose. You who represent both creation and destruction, within and outside our control, be with us now.
Be with us now. Please turn and face the west.
Spirits of the West, spirits of water and emotions, you who nourish us at every stage of life, wash through our dreams and slake our thirst, refreshing and renewing us. Be with us now.
Be with us now. Please turn and face the north.
Spirits of the north, spirits of the earth, let us feel your reassuring solidity beneath our feet as we continue the journey. Your mountains and forests, deserts and jungles are our precious home. Ground us and shape us. Be with us now.
Be with us now. Please turn and face the center. Spirits at the center who meet and mingle all the elements for our celebrations tonight, be with us now. Be with us now.
So the shortest day came, and the year died. And everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing, to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight, the shortest day. As promise wakens in the sleeping land, they carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends, and hope for peace. And so do we here, now, this year and every year. Welcome, Yule. The winter solstice marks the exact moment when half the earth is tilted the farthest away from the sun, and the sun is at its lowest point in the sky. The word solstice is Latin for sun stands still. Our ancient forebears would have noticed the shortening of days, the long, cold nights, and ultimately the change to when daylight began to bloom again. The winters were harsh, dark, cold, and food had to be rationed due to dwindling supplies. Unlike us, they lived in harmony with the seasons and would have needed to predict the changes in the seasons as agricultural settlements began to flourish. It was of immense importance to know when crops could be planted again to ensure the society's survival. It's estimated that approximately 10,000 years ago is when societies began to celebrate the winter solstice. Many know of ancient sacred sites like Stonehenge in England and Newgrange in Ireland, Neolithic structures that were built in alignment with the solstices of the year. During the moment of each of the solstices, the sun would either shine or set through an exact spot. Ancient peoples would travel long distances to celebrate and worship at these sacred sites, and feasts and ceremonies would be held. There are many other lesser-known sacred sites that were also built for the tracking of the winter solstice, including Karnak Temple in Egypt, Chichen Itza in Mexico, Karnak Stones in France, the Gosek Circle in Germany, and even Machu Picchu in Peru, where in a building known as the Temple of the Sun, the first rays of light would shine through one of the two windows in the temple during the morning of the winter solstice, illuminating the ceremonial stone within. We even have a Canadian one, the Majorville Medicine Wheel here in Alberta, a 5,000-year-old sacred site for the Blackfoot Nation. Many cultures understood the significance of the solstice, each celebrating it in their own way. Yet many similarities existed across cultures. For some, it was celebrated on the day. For others, around the day and could last up to a week or more. The ancient Greeks had Haloa, a female-only affair which celebrated Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, Dionysus, and Poseidon. There would be bonfires, feasting, dancing, and general carousing. That comes later here, too. The Romans celebrated Saturnalia, where feasting, gambling, gift-giving, and role reversals. Slaves become masters, and masters serve their slaves for the order of the day. It was actually a week, so. In Germanic and Norse tradition, the evergreen symbolized life as it did not shed leaves. They would decorate their homes with evergreens, such as holly, ivy, and mistletoe, feast, give gifts, swear oaths for future deeds, burn bonfires, and of course, burn the Yule log in the home, both for warmth and to welcome back the sun. Eventually, the Yule tree would become part of their tradition. The Slavic peoples celebrated Kolida, where they believed that the veil was the thinnest between the material and spiritual worlds. Costumed people called Kolidari would go door to door to ward off evil spirits and bless the next year's harvest, and homeowners would give them sweets and money. They built bonfires, lit candles in their homes to both light up the long, dark winter and encourage the sun to return. There was much visiting between neighbors, feasting, fortune-telling, and singing. In China, Dongxi has been celebrated since 1045 BC. It was a time for family gatherings, special foods such as dumplings and mutton, and singing, especially the nines of winter song. Ancestor worship included lighting incense burners and placing food on tables for deceased loved ones. It was believed that Dongxi was the transition of yin energy into yang energy, which brings strength, renewal, and hope. In North American First Nations culture, there were ceremonies held, community feasting, storytelling, dancing, games, and art, and honoring nature and the stars. Of course, these celebrations will vary by nation. Let's join our ancestors and celebrate, as we have done through time immemorial. To be in the dark, to sit in community, to sing and dance and feast as we welcome back the sun.
And now we'll be singing all together, Triple Solstice Goddess. And the words are up here. If you'd like to stand or sit, it's up to you. We will be focusing on our writing of wishes and some accompanying music. I'm not sure if it's Julie or Gordon. Julie? So if you haven't done so already, please take a few minutes to write out your wishes for the coming year on a paper leaf. You would have received that when you came in. You can curl it around your pencil if you wish it to remain private, and tie it onto the Yule tree. And the Yule tree is the lit up tree over on the east wall. And Sylvia is demonstrating. At the end of our formal ritual, we'll gather all of the leaves off the tree again and take them outside to burn in the sacred solstice fire. Margaret? And now we have our offertory.
At this time, we would like to encourage everyone to consider a donation to our chosen charity this year, Water Warriors YEG. This is a grassroots, Indigenous-led, all-volunteer organization that provides essential supplies and support to unhoused and vulnerable community members here in Edmonton. Sharing our resources spreads the joy of the season outside our immediate circle of influence and helps us realize we are one human family. We have members from Water Warriors YEG with us this evening, and they are going to say a few words. So I'd like to introduce Brenda and Rebecca.
Tensi, hello. My name is Rebecca. This is my friend Brenda here. I've been doing this work for over 20 years since I moved to Edmonton from a very small town, Alberta, from Hinton. I grew up on the Highway of Tears in British Columbia. I'm from Treaty 4, from Kakowistahak Cree First Nation in Broadview, Saskatchewan. As I said, you know, I've been doing this work for a little over 20 years now, and it is the worst I've ever seen it out on the streets. And it's getting worse every year we go out. We are grateful for every donation that comes in. Over 50% of the people that are out on the street are Indigenous. They identify as Indigenous. They're not necessarily all from Edmonton. They may be from other nations around. Lots of the folks choose not to go into shelters at nighttime. The big shelter downtown is a mission, therefore it's religious, and many of us suffer from religious trauma. So to put us in that type of situation where it's kind of forced down your throat is definitely not pleasant. It's very traumatic for folks, so they choose to face the elements that we're facing this winter. You know, we see some very horrific injuries happening already. It's too early for it to be happening. There's lots of frostbite. You know, we're seeing limbs that are turning black, and Edmonton is actually worse, of course, because we're more north than Calgary. So we're, you know, mittens are gold out on the streets, mittens, toques, scarves, that kind of thing. We've got lots of drop-off points. The money that's donated to us goes towards making our sandwiches, single-serve snacks. We've got hot chocolate, we've got water. We try and provide harm reduction, but unfortunately the UCP government has slashed a lot of that money. So we haven't had a lot of harm reduction supplies lately. And I've also been told that we probably have a year left with our naloxone program, and they're going to be slashing that as well, which is also a life-saving thing out on the streets. So, you know, we're fighting political circumstances as well out there right now. A change in government, I hate to say, would be a wonderful thing for our folks out on the streets, but we're thankful that Mayor Knack is now with us. He's already made a big difference. We weren't supposed to have daytime shelters opened, and he's gotten a lot of municipal money, and he's gone and done it anyhow. The provincial government should be paying for that, but thankfully Mayor Knack has got some of those warming spaces open during the daytime. And what we desperately need is supportive housing. That's the end all and be all to everything, you know. As a society as rich as we are, we should be able to provide for our most vulnerable. So thank you very much for whatever you're able to contribute tonight. It will definitely go into the hands of Edmonton's most vulnerable.
We will pass the plate now. There's also a basket at the door for cash or check donations. And if you include your address on the sealed envelope, we can send you a charitable tax receipt. Alternatively, you may donate through the Westwood website or by email to info@westwoodunitarian.ca. But please, in any event, mark your offering Edmonton Water Warriors YEG, or it will go to Westwood instead.
Well, now we have a community dance opportunity. I'm sure you're tired of sitting. Now is your opportunity to get up and move around. Moving your body in response to music has been central to human experience as long as humans have walked the earth. In societies that utilize ritual dances, music, movement, and choreography act to foster communal feelings, including interdependence and interconnectedness, and protects against loneliness and isolation. It is the same for us here in present times. We are still the same humans, and we need each other. The spiral dance is designed to connect us not only to each other, but also to our spiral galaxy, the Milky Way. Moving clockwise, we will build up energy like winding a spring. Then, as we turn around and move anti-clockwise, passing those behind us in the opposite direction, we will release the energy back to the universe and take our newfound connectedness back with us. To lessen the chance of taking newfound germs home as well, we're not holding hands, but we're putting our left hands on the right shoulder of the person in front. That's crosswise like that. Okay. Now I shall ask Harmonia to sing Chant for the Seasons, the winter verse which perversely begins autumn. So Harmonia will take the lead and lead us into the dance, and then Gordon will play, and please join in the singing, and the words should be up on the screen shortly. And follow us as you're willing and able. We don't have very much room, but basically we'll do 3 kind of rounds, and then as you unwind the circle, when you see your chair, do just drop out and sit in it. Okay. Okay, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay. So now we have our final activity for this evening, which is our passing the light ritual. This is my favorite one. So candles serve many functions in society. They mark special occasions, focus attention, support vigils, and represent hope. Here we are using them to represent the return of longer days. The shortest day has come, and from now on the sun rises earlier, sets later, and as it returns, it is seen a little higher in the sky each day. Our ritual uses electronic candles to avoid the risk of fire, but I urge you to suspend your disbelief. Joined with all the others, your candle will light up this whole room. If one of our greeters turn down the lights. So Julie, our pianist, will play for us, and starting with Harmonia, the choir, we'll touch our light to our neighbors, who will then turn their tea light on and touch it to the next neighbor in the circle. You might like to use this time as a meditation or bask in the warmth of our little community and smell those delicious smells coming from downstairs of food and drink. You are free to choose your own path. When we are all lit up, Harmonia will sing a song by candlelight. Yeah, we've got them all, yeah.
Sorry, it turned on.
Cassie, would you have your... Yes. Okay.
We're all very happy to see you. As we close our celebration, the past is behind us and the future is unknown. Like the frozen soil, we are in fallow territory, holding space, waiting. Wendell Berry has some wisdom to share. To go into the dark with the light is to know the light. To know the dark, go dark. Go without sight and find that the dark too blooms and sings and is traveled by dark feet and dark wings.
We are nearing the end of our time together. I call on our directions folks to return and release our 4 directions.
Please stand as you are willing and able. Spirits at the center that join with us to witness this ritual, stay if you will, go if you must, hail and farewell, blessed be. Blessed be. Please turn and face the north.
Spirits of the north that keep us grounded in our world and in our lives, stay if you will, go if you must, hail and farewell, blessed be.
Blessed be. Please turn and face the west.
Spirits of the West that provide water for all life in our world and perhaps even beyond, stay if you will, go if you must, hail and farewell, blessed be.
Blessed be. Please turn and face the south.
Spirits of the south who brought fiery passion to our Yule hearth, stay if you will, go if you must, blessed be.
Blessed be. Please turn and face the east.
Spirits of the east that brought both refreshing breezes and inspiration, stay if you will, go if you must, hail and farewell, blessed be.
Blessed be.
And now we will have our next to final song, which is a cappella. May the circle be unbroken, or sorry, may the circle be open. Julie, could you give us the first notes, starting notes? May the circle be open yet unbroken. May the love of the spirits be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open yet unbroken. After, we sing our traditional Gaelic blessing, accompanied by Gordon Ritchie, our harpist. Our solstice ritual will end. Those who wish to join us out back, that way, to burn our solstice wishes and participate in yet another chant around the solstice fire this time, please meet up with us outside the back door, and you're also invited to stay for snacks and warm cider, which you will find downstairs. And we have a few things at the back for those who have some challenges with our stairs. Gordon.